Hello, good morning to all, especially to my commensurants and to our respected Professor Dr. Gina and Galbo. So this time, I'm going to present my assigned topic in our subject, Personal Management and Education. But before I start, let me introduce myself. I am Alma Bernante from San Isidro Mabini, Bohol, and for now, I'm currently working here in Mandawi City, Cebu. So anyway, to start with, let's talk about my assigned topic. So we have subtopics under separation from the service. So first we have voluntary or involuntary separation and retirement. So we are going to focus the three things. All right. So let me present my objectives. So first is to define separation from service. Next, differentiate voluntary separation between involuntary separation. Third, give additional information about retirement of teachers. Fourth, present related study or findings about resignation. And the last one is to appreciate the importance of one's work. So firstly, we're going to define what is separation from service or from our job or work. So let me ask, kasi ganahan na ma-separate sa service. So I guess no one, no? Because we need work. So we need money to survive. Right? So no work, no pay. So budget na, no? So first, separation from service. This means the termination of an employment relationship between the company and an employee resulting from resignation, discharge, retirement, or failure to return from work after an authorized leave of absence. So I guess it's understandable no nga, separation or termination from service. So mura na siya og relationship no couple relationship ma-separate mo if dili na magkasinabot or for any reasons. Right. So next, let us define what is voluntary separation. So when we say voluntary separation, it's sometimes called voluntary layoff. So it is when your employer encourages you to resign freely in exchange for a voluntary severance package. So it is the choice of an employee to leave or to quit his or her job with, remember, na siya separation package, no? So all right, so di na kaganan sa imong work, so na kay chance na ma-separate. Next, here are some examples of voluntary separation. So I just have two here. The first is retirement, where the employee has decided to give up full-time or part-time work. So retirement. Kasi ganahan mo retire. Later on, I am going to give additional information about retirement. Right, so next is resignation. When we say resignation, it is where the employee leaves for reasons such as desire for change or moving interstate. So this must have notice usually 4 weeks. So kung ma-resign ka, dapat mananghid og tarong no sa employer. Kaya gidawat mo pagtaog tarong sa pag-apply. So, man siya kung resign na ta, so that means na natay valid reason. Either wala na kaganay sa mo work or mo move ka or mo change for another employment. Right? So next, What is involuntary separation? So this is the opposite. So when we say involuntary, okay, I think this is a heartbreaking experience. So this occur when management decides to terminate its relationship with an employee because of either economic necessity or a forfeit between the employee and the organization. So involuntary. So examples for this, kanang layoffs, downsizing or right sizing. Kanang example is I think katong COVID-19 pandemic. It's really heartbreaking experience because daghan na mga companies or mga industries and nag-close. So mao to siya nawad-an og trabaho ang mga tao. So kinsa ganahan nato? Voluntary. So I guess we are thankful enough na natay job. So right next is retirement. Okay, here we go. Retirement. When we say retirement, it refers to the time of life when one chooses to permanently leave the workforce behind. Ouch. So, maka-retire na ba ta? Oh, especially those who are working in DepEd. So I guess no, unless for maybe kanang tawag ng early retirement. Okay, so here is it. Filipino teachers retire at age 65, while other counterparts in most Asian countries retire at age 60. That is based on ANPAN 2004. So it depends upon no, kung 60, retire ka, or 65. So, na ba po tayo mga benefits nga makuha sa retirement? Yes, there is. So, retirement under Republic Act number 82, 1991, or that is known as GSIS Act of 1997. So, or the updated GSIS retirement packages. So, in this act, or shall we say the retirement act, when you retire, or especially teacher, when he or she retire, under this act, Republic Act number 8291 may be availed by those who have rendered at least 15 years of service in government and must be at least 60 years of age upon retirement. So that means render pa ka og 15 years, no? Para maka-avail ka aning mga packages. So, yeah. And also 60 years old. So, mata siya yung mga requirements. And I guess also, they must not be permanent total disability pensioners. So, mauto siya yung mga kuan if about sa retirement. So, next, I have here some research findings, or yeah, this is entitled, I just choose this one about resignation because it's just related to the separation from the service. So a great resignation, an empirical study on employee mass resignation and its associated factors. So the practical implications, the findings of our study or their study have the potential to provide practical implications to the people, leading with the human resources in the organization, policymakers, and the governments. The findings of the study can be utilized by the HR managers to frame their policies that are in the favor of the employees. Okay, next, this study findings reveal that Work balance is one of the key determinants of the turnover in tension, as during the work from home situation, people have realized the importance of being with their families. 18 ordination. HR managers can learn a lesson from the global pandemic and consequent work from home situation that people can be equally productive if they spend more time with their families. So thus, there should be a policy in place that can give flexibility, more flexibility rather, to the people, so as to help them have a better balance between their work and personal space. So uncertainty at work is another major issue that leads to turnover and tension. So this uncertainty has increased manifold during the pandemic, so leading to mass employer turnover. So this is very sad. Okay, so this issue can be addressed by um, businesses with proper communication with employees and assuring them a safe and stable working environment. So there should be a fair compensation policy and performance-related incentive, as our study indicates that monetary compensation and career growth play an important role in turnover intention. It is, at this point, government intervention is also required to make regulations pertaining to the safe working environments, fair compensation, and job security. So, mana siya, no? Ako lang ikaw, sulti is kanang tinarong ta sa atong work, and I think we are so grateful that we have work nga makasurvive ta in every day. So thank you so much. That would be all. Thank you for listening, and God bless everyone. Have a safe and enjoy your day.